Become a budget analyst. Hi, welcome to Essential Jobs, where our goal is to inform you of essential and rewarding jobs and career opportunities. In this video, we will be discussing Budget Analyst. We'll discuss what a budget analyst is, what a budget analyst does, how you can become a budget analyst, how much budget analysts make per year, and the pros and cons of being a budget analyst, and the trends in the budget analyst profession. So first, what is a budget analyst? A budget analyst is an individual who works with organizations to ensure that their spending is aligned with their overall financial goals. Budget analysts typically have a strong background in accounting and finance, and they use this knowledge to help organizations make informed decisions about how to allocate their resources. What do budget analysts do? A budget analyst typically works with organizations' financial managers to develop a long-term financial plan. They also work with managers to develop annual budgets and track spending throughout the year. In addition, a budget analyst may be responsible for preparing reports that analyze an organization's financial performance and make recommendations for ways to improve its financial health. Budget analysts play a key role in helping organizations to stay on track financially. Without their expertise, many organizations would struggle to make ends meet. How do you become a budget analyst? There is no one specific path to becoming a budget analyst. However, most analysts have at least a bachelor's degree in accounting or a related field. Some employers may also require budget analysts to have a master's degree or professional certification. Those interested in becoming a budget analyst can start by taking courses in accounting, finance, and economics. What are some of the skills budget analysts need? A budget analyst should have strong analytical and problem-solving skills. They must be able to understand and manipulate complex financial data. And in addition, budget analysts need to be able to communicate effectively, both in writing and verbally. Budget analysts must be able to work independently and be self-motivated. They also need to be able to work well under pressure and meet deadlines. How much do budget analysts make and other benefits? There are many benefits to becoming a budget analyst. One of the most obvious benefits is the potential for high earnings. Budget analysts with several years of experience can earn salaries in excess of $100,000 a year. In addition to high earnings, budget analysts also enjoy job security. Organizations will always need individuals who can help keep them on track financially. Another benefit of becoming a budget analyst is the opportunity to work with a variety of different organizations. Budget analysts may find employment in the public sector, the private sector, or the nonprofit sector. And finally, budget analysts often have considerable control over their work schedules. Many analysts are able to set their own hours and work from home. All in all, becoming a budget analyst is a great way to boost your career and your earnings potential. If you have an interest in finance and accounting, then this may be the perfect career for you. Are there any disadvantages to becoming a budget analyst? There are a few potential disadvantages to becoming a budget analyst. One is that the job can be stressful at times. Budget analysts often have to meet tight deadlines and deal with large amounts of data. Another potential disadvantage is that budget analysts may not have much opportunity for creativity or independent thinking. Much of the work is analytical and requires following established procedures. Finally, a budget analyst may need to take on additional responsibilities if an organization is facing financial difficulties. For example, they may be asked to find ways to reduce cost or increase revenue. Overall, however, the disadvantages of becoming a budget analyst are outweighed by the many advantages. What is the employment outlook for budget analysts? The job outlook for budget analysts is positive. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects that employment in this field will grow by 5% through 2028. This growth is about average for all occupations. As the economy continues to grow, organizations will need budget analysts to help them make informed decisions about how to allocate their resources. Those with a master's degree or professional certification will have the best job prospects. What are some of the trends impacting budget analysts? One trend that is impacting budget analysts is the increasing use of artificial intelligence or AI. AI can help analysts to sift through data more quickly and identify patterns that would be difficult to spot manually. Another trend impacting budget analysts is the increasing use of big data. Organizations are collecting more data than ever before, and budget analysts will need to be able to make sense of it all. Finally, the globalization of the economy is impacting budget analysts. Organizations are now operating on a global marketplace, and budget analysts need to be able to understand the implications of this for their organizations. These are just a few of the trends that are impacting budget analysts. As the world continues to change, budget analysts will need to adapt and evolve along with it. What is the most important thing for a budget analyst to remember? The most important thing for a budget analyst to remember is that they play a vital role in their organizations. Their work helps to ensure that organizations can make informed and responsible financial decisions. Budget analysts need to be detail-oriented and be able to handle large amounts of data. They also need to be good at problem solving and have a keen understanding of the economy. Those who can adapt and stay abreast of trends will be the most successful in this field. Thank you for watching this video on Budget Analyst from Essential Jobs. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. We will continue to provide you information on essential jobs and opportunities to support you on your career journey.